Good evening. This is Group 11 presented by Nolthando Mthuli, the Managing Plan of Brookside Mall. The alternative objective is to maintain and increase the value of the property. Brookside Mall is situated in KwaZulu-Natal in the city of Pietermaritzburg. It is near the N3 on access route to middle-income earning shoppers. The mall was opened on the 27th of November 2014. It is owned by Shoprite Checkers Pty Ltd. It covers 19,300 meters square of retail space and has 700 parking bays. The South African analysis of the shopping center industry aims on increasing shopping convenience, reduce transport cost, and bringing malls to the people, like the township. The environment. We took a close look at politics. We looked at high unemployment rate, economic, high debt ratio, social culture. We looked at high crime rate and technology, easy and quicker communications like cell phones and emails. We then looked at Durban as the leading city in the province of KwaZulu-Natal, as it is a home of many shopping centers and super regional shopping centers like the Gateway and the Pavilion Mall. The major cities in the province have large regional shopping centers. Pietermaritzburg, we have the Liberty Midlands Mall. Richards Bay has Broadwalk Ikwazi. Port Shepstone has South Coast Mall. So as Newcastle, they have the Newcastle Mall. There are other malls in other towns, townships, suburbs throughout the province. Brookside Mall is located in the southeast part of the city of Pietermaritzburg in Masugwan. It was developed on a vacant site on access route to southeast suburb. The center caters for shoppers and neighboring suburbs such as Mountain Rise, Woodlands, Eastwood, Panorama, and Sobantu, to name the few. The mall has the biggest hyperstore, competing with Makro and the two game stores in Pietermaritzburg. Brookside Mall is a one-story building. The walls are constructed of face brick. The floors are covered with polished concrete. It has IBR roof sheeting with glazing aluminum window frames, and suspended ceiling. The building is solid. The center only has a center manager, who is also the marketing manager. He is a local who helps with the understanding of the demographics. He has been with the center ever since it opened in 2014. He is responsible for all the day-to-day runnings and the promotion of the center. As you can see, we have the summary of key sale and profit data that we have collected. We started from 2015 to 2014 where the mall made a deficit of 89,000. 2016 and 2015, it made a surplus of 300,000, and in 2017 and 2016, it made a surplus again of 500,000. The mall received most of its money from tenant by lease agreement. The group went to the mall for a site inspection, and from that site inspection we made recommendations which we had to present to the center manager. We realized that the lights on the passages that leads to restroom and center manager's office are always on, even at night. This information was given to us by the cleaners of the center. We recommend that the center manager install a time clock and occupancy system sensor so that lights can automatically switch themselves off. In that way, power will be saved. Broken floor tiles on the shopping interior will need to be maintained. This is mainly caused by grocery trolleys. We then inspected the outside of the mall as well. We noticed that the south side of the mall has no surveillance cameras. We recommend that at least 2 cameras are installed as part of security. These cameras may provide much needed evidence to solve impossible incidents. We also recommend speed humps for security and boom gate to improve on security. All parking bays of the Brookside Mall are without shelter. We recommend shelter because in the past 5 years, the city of Pietermaritzburg has been hit severely by a hailstorm, causing serious damages, particularly to the vehicles. A budget for the cost of improvement was compiled. This shows everything that we have recommended and the total cost for all the items. The building will be kept in a good physical condition through painting, cleaning, repair, and replacing of broken equipment. The strategy and implementation for greening the center will be energy solving bulb. This will be done by installing light-saving light bulbs. Control of energy budgets will be controlled through energy conservation, which is smart and easy. Operating of air conditioning system. The use of solar heating system to save cost and improve consistent supply of energy even when load shedding occurs. Lastly, cost saving system. Management will undertake the following strategies of conserving water: by installing water tanks for harvesting, instruct cleaners to report dripping taps, check insulation every month for water leaks, and position drinking fountain. Strict hygiene standard sanitation will be implemented for safe and wastewater solution. It's important that Brookside is well marketed. The objective of an effective marketing are as follows. Landlord has an objective to maximize value of the center. Management want to increase profitability through rents and percentage rent. Tenants want to see an increase traffic and sales that generate income for them. Elements of marketing plan include micro and macro environment factors. By that, we looked at consumers, our competitors, the industry, and the environment. The SWOT analysis of Brookside Mall, we looked at their strengths, their weaknesses, their opportunities, and their threats. Elements of marketing plan with regard to goal objective will be improving layout and design, increase gross lettable area, greening, security, and maintenance. Elements of planning through strategy. The brand image will be well established to optimize a positive image for the center. Elements of marketing plan through strategies and tactics. Center manager will monitor tenants' poor in-store service so that participation of tenants and customers will be measured and reported upon. These are the steps that the marketing manager used to conduct his research for the mall. Center promotion for Brookside Mall. We looked at sale promotion like sidewalks, sale and shopper competition. Internet marketing. Websites will be integrated to the social media and Google Map to make it easy for customers to get directions. The public relations specialist will use the following techniques to give the target audience a better insight into activities, event promotion, and services to inquire from shopping centers. The strategy that the public relation has to use is tenants public relation, shopper public relation, media public relation, authority public relation, internal organization public relation, and crisis communication. These are aspects of remerchandising, merchandise category analysis. There is no need for gross lettable area increase as the mall has one vacant room. Individual tenant review. Lease agreements will be analyzed based on expiry dates and rental, so as leasing activity reports and asset center aesthetic and physical conducts. Space rental space rental, space rental, franchise rental, and percentage turnover rental are methods that are used to determine rental levels. The mall will improve security management by extending the scope of work undertaken by Red Alert Security Company. Armed security guards, which are trained, will patrol the inside and outside of the mall. Controlled access and surveillance cameras, installation of fire detection and system, and police and management must have a very good relationship. The maintenance cost will be reduced due to upgrades and renovations of the building, which will improve warrants and guarantees on the short term. Internal financing. Implementation of management plan will be financed by the owner. The owner will contribute 1,260,000. External financing. There will be no finance outsourced. Present market value before implementation of the recommended plan, and estimated future market value after implementation of the recommended plan. The future market value would be 106,125,121 Rand. This will increase additional developments in the center, covered parking bays, surveillance cameras, time clock, and occupancy centers. Future market value will be 109,655,576 Rand. The new development will have increased gross income rentals and operating expenses. Escalation is 8%, while was charged on the rental rate per square meter of each tenant. We recommended that the management plan be implemented to maintain or increase the value of the property, to achieve a good financial return on investment for the owner, and to improve both shoppers and tenant experience. In conclusion, implementation of the management plan of Brookside will maintain competitive advantage. The mall will have a cost-effective energy, wastewater, and sanitation management through greening. The marketing strategy will enhance signed branding, promotion, and sense of pride for shoppers in a safe and secure environment. Tenant mix and stability of tenant will improve. Income stream and asset value of medium to long-term growth will be achievable for the owner. Thank you very much. From Group 11.